I love that universe as well. I hope it continues because it's really good. Barrick wants to know if there's a way you can free. No, that's not it. Fire inside. Regarding the identity of those responsible to deaths of versus Scarlet Furies. No. Finders Keepers. Raidamon has gone deep into the blah blah blah. Master's Denya and blah. And you need to find him and retrieve the artifact. I have the artifact. Return to Blade and Mark in Ashwell. Okay. We need to do that. And a sage has offered valuable information in exchange for the blah. It needs to see an ambassador tier. Okay, so that means we need to go back to the old walls though, because we need to search for the guy that we apparently missed. Oh, they own the IP. Do you guys own the IP for Pillars as well, or it's all up to Paradox? Probably is up to Paradox, right? Like it's like for instance, I work for Square Enix, and they own quite a few IPs, and other devs make the games for those IPs. Also, you guys are the one that own the IP for Pillars. Interesting. Okay. That is super cool of you to stop by, though. I'm so, like, I can't believe you decided to stop by my little stream. Because I've watched Carnage play Pillars 1, and I've seen you guys stop by and talk to him and stuff, and I thought it was so awesome, and I never thought in a million years that you guys would even stop on my stream. That is so cool. Because, I mean, I'm nowhere near the size and influence of somebody like Carnage. He's amazing, but yeah, I'm much smaller, unfortunately for me. I haven't found the guy though. He's supposed to be somewhere in here, isn't he? It's supposed to be a fate-bound, forge-bound guy. I wonder if it's one of the rooms we can't access. Because there's quite a few of them we can't go through yet, I think. Maybe now we can, though. Maybe now that we cleared the entire place, maybe we can do it. Let's see. Let's see what we have. No, we've seen this. We've seen that. See, that's the door I need to open. I don't know how to open it, though. There doesn't seem to be another way to open it. So maybe if we change this to, like, the green one? Because that's the only one I didn't try yet.
Send them at me in waves!
Oh, this is so awesome, Obsidian. Thank you very, very much for that. I really do appreciate it. It's very cool of you.
Don't know my own strength.
Okay, so apparently that worked.
I don't need that rip described.
Maybe I should, Oh, he already taunted. Okay. Oh, well.
I got it.
That was simple. Oh, yeah, look at this. Woo, we're going to be able to access all of the places. It's going to be great.
Interesting.
Oh. Sure. Yep. Yep. Oh. You see a worn down and faded rune embedded into the wall. Oh, we don't have the skill. That's right, because I forgot to give him the skill when he leveled up. Where's that skill, though? I thought it was somewhere in here. Improves lore skill. Is it somewhere in there? That's not it. Oh, that's the one. Oh, so we're gonna need 2 levels at the very least. So 1 to get Watcher's Judgment, and then to go down here and get Voice of Ages. And then we'll have to come back in this place and gather all of these things. Okay, good to know.
Can't do that.
Good to know. Oh, there's something here too. Let's get there. I'm assuming it's the same deal, right? We need to put in the green keystone. Hold on. Oh, we have some dialogues to clear.
Second Spire has awoken to your presence. This is fascinating, and I admit enviable. If it turns out your connection to the Spires invites death and woe, my jealousy might wane a bit.
Okay.
I've been mulling over that structure we found atop Vendrian's well. Would you be opposed to me studying the sculpture in closer detail?
No, I'm not. Go ahead.
I'd perhaps work a spell or two near the structure. Simple cantrips of Gravelight by which to read and inspect, but I will not poke or shove the thing in any way physical or mystical.
You don't need to ask my permission.
Thank you. Next time we have a good moonlit night, I best settle in and see what sort of magic perturbations I can sense from the sculpture. What is it you need?
Interesting. So I wonder if she actually will do it. If I stand on top of the structure and I wait for night, I wonder if she'll do something. I'll try it out, I think, afterwards.
So, your latest acquisition has me thinking about the spires some more. By all accounts, they go as far back as the old walls.
Zeratia, thank you so much for the host. We appreciate it. Let's read this. By all accounts, they go as far back as the old walls. Over the centuries, the noble of the tiers have claimed the spires, but they have only ever battled over the land at the ground level of the monuments.
I've never seen the glyphs of a spire light up in all my years. Not until you show up. If this were an isolated incident, I'd be confused. But it seems the spires, plural, are somehow connected to you. What's your secret?
Yeah, I wish I knew what was my secret. It's a surprise to me as well. A long sigh escapes Lentry and he sticks his quill in his mouth, chewing on the tip. His head tilts from one side to the other, muttering inchoate half-words. I always want to know what you're thinking.
My mind is going back to Ascension Hall. I wonder if Gravenash or Narot had claimed it as their own, would the spire come alive for either of them the way it did for you?
The monument was meant for me.
Spoken like a born conqueror. If you don't view Taratas as yours for the taking, someone else will.
I have a moment. Let's talk further. Oh, no, okay, we're done. Cool. Awesome. I didn't think I would get fear with him, though, but that's fine. That's fine. It's interesting. Okay. It's unfortunate I can't get those. I need 2 levels. I wonder what the level cap is in this game. Crystal in the beacon is not responding to torch keys from these old walls. Oh, so there's nothing I can do for this. Oh, okay. What about... No. So I probably cannot explore the full thing yet. Interesting. I wonder like how that works. Like if we'll eventually have enough so that we can move on and explore other things.
Sorry.
You know, like if we get like a stone key from another old walls spire and then go back here if something will happen. There's no door here. There's this door here, but it's the same problem. It's this symbol here that we can't use. And then there's here. With another symbol here we can probably take and learn. Which unfortunately, sadly, we can't do anything about. What if I go here and put it then? Oh. Hey, look at that. Cool. So another one we can't get. Oh, there he is. The bodies seem to belong to a poorly disguised horde member. I think they're here. Probably here. Somewhere. Scarlet Notebook. A red spiral is carved upon the wooden cover of this papyrus notebook. The handwriting within is haphazard and unscrutable. The work of an unpracticed, poorly trained wordcaster. A few entries contain recognizable sentences, and the book appears to be the journal of a Scarlet Chorus commander detailing troop movements. Times and locations are noted alongside numbers and pictures of trees, stick figures, and rocks. The author either didn't know the words for lumber and people, or just felt more comfortable with pictures than words. While much of the journal is unscrutable, the corner of every page has the day's head count for the author's brigade. While some days note dozens of losses, the brigade appears to be recruiting for far faster than its members are dying or deserting. Okay, interesting. Still haven't found the guy though.
Got it.
Like, we're looking for a guy. We still can't find him for some reason.
Can't do that.
Dude, I wonder how you get there. Seems like this is supposed to open, maybe? It's so odd. Really feels like this is supposed to open up and allow us down or something. There's this place here. Or maybe it has to do with this symbol. Like, what if I put the green thing in there? Nah. Didn't work. There has to be a way to get there. Maybe not though. Maybe it's just like decoration. But it does feel as if there's something there we should be able to get to. And there's still this room. I haven't found the guy. There's a guy here somewhere in the old walls, and we haven't found him yet. Unless maybe he is at the Twin Rivers. Based on the camp you found, it appears that the Princess Garrick made his way into the old walls. So he's somewhere in here. Really odd. Let's see if we can find him outside, like near Twin Rivers, maybe.
Can't do that.
You know, like maybe I just missed him, but he was somewhere.
Sorry, I can't.
Man, the maps are gorgeous, by the way. Freaking love it. They're beautiful. Yeah, I don't think he's here. I really don't think he's here. He is in the second area of the old walls. So he's inside. Thanks, Cyrex. You're awesome, man. Thank you so much for that tip. Yeah, guys, by the way, I don't mind backseating. Alright? I really don't mind it. You know, up to a point. Obviously, don't spoil the story, but that kind of stuff, you know, when I've been looking around and I can't find something, obviously, please give me some tips. I'm more than happy to play the game with you guys. Rather than on my own. He's in the second area, so we need to go here. Let's try and figure out where he is. Maybe you know this, Cyrex, but is there a you know, run faster button you can press? I know in Pillars you can go super fast if you want to. It makes traveling a map that you've already seen a lot faster. I haven't seen a button that allows me to increase the speed. Alright, so he's somewhere here, you're saying.
Sorry,
I mean,
can't.
somewhere in this zone. In this general area. Maybe it's him? Nah. Oh, there's this room here we haven't seen. Hold on. What if you tried to put in the green thing? No, so I'd have to say yellow.
Sorry, I can't.
Oh, there's a button here. The plus key, I believe. Fast mode active. Oh yeah, look at that. Thank you so much, Tarek. That's awesome, man. I didn't know there was a button there. Oh, there he is.
And hold a moment. See that?
Apprentice Garrick, the bloody, dirt-smeared man, cries out when he sees you. Thank the Forge Tender you found me. We have to get out of here before the Scourges come back, or the Brotherhood. I'm not sure which scares me more. You must be Apprentice Garrick. Did Master Laura mention me? He is visibly relieved by the notion, so she's at least noticed her apprentice's absence. He chuckled softly to himself, his expression one of regret rather than mirth. If I could have predicted that, I wouldn't have come out here in the first place. I was searching the area near the Old Wall's entrance for unique metals or runes I could use in my crafting. I'm trying to advance to the next level of my apprenticeship. Impressing Forge Masters is much harder than it sounds, and Master Loara is especially demanding. You really need to stand out, and I thought this was my chance. I didn't even know the Bronze Brotherhood were here until some of them showed up. I grabbed a discarded helmet and tried to blend in until I could get away. Their leader thought I was a soldier who got stuck away from his post, so he demanded that I return to my duties. I was scared, so he shrugs his defeat. With defeat, I followed my orders and went inside. As soon as I could get out of sight, I started running to find a way out. There's supposed to be a path to Lethian's Crossing somewhere. He shakes his head, but that could just be a story. Of course, I got turned around and couldn't find my way back. I barricaded myself in here to keep away from the Bronze Brotherhood patrols and the Scourges roaming around. If you hadn't shown up, I would have only been a matter of time before something found me. I'm not gonna do that. Steal his tools? No. What can you tell me about Master Lohara? She's strict, but she makes sure things get done quickly and efficiently. And like I said, she's also impossible to impress. I figured if I could find something in here to enhance my work, she'd have to notice me. Now, all I'm going to get is a lecture. He looks around, a forlorn expression on his face. That is, if I get out of here alive. Okay, you know what? Not to worry. I've cleared the way out. You can head back to Twin Rivers. You saved my life. Thank you. I never thought I'd make it out of here alive. I promise I'll never enter the old walls again. The garrison spotted me after the first time, but looked the other way. Guess it was only a matter of time before my luck ran out of me. Ran out on me. He wraps his arms around you, crushing you in a tight embrace. He releases you, makes a small, desperate sound, and flees into the darkness. Cool. Awesome. So I guess now all we need to do is go back to town. Which I mean, it's going to be pretty easy to do. We're so close to it. I like how these two areas connect. I really like it. Like, you were walking inside the wall, but like back towards the spire. It's pretty cool. Let's go down here. Okay, so she was in here, I think. I think that's where the forge is. Yep, that's where she is. You have returned. Loa returns to face you. Her body covered head to toe in charred ooze. Just rising and falling. Oh no, I've done that before. Yeah, we've read this before. You did well, Fitbinders. Denya's capture put us in a difficult position. We're duty bound to continue our work at all times, but there were plenty in the forge that wanted to use their hammers to pound Brotherhood skulls, not iron. I found Apprentice Garrick. We received a scroll sigil of material force. Huh. I've already spoken to him. The young weasel thought he could find rare metals in the old walls, did he? I'm more impressed that he returned with his life than anything he might have found. Thanks for your hard work, Fateminder. You deserve a reward, at least. Cool. And we leveled up, too. Well, not we, but he. He did. Barrick did. Get some more endurance. Okay. Phalanx Stand 2. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna take it. Stands here. Oh yeah, look at him. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be great. I love it. So now he's got like bonus damage and bonus defense. He's got both, which is good. Super good. Okay. So I'm gonna get back to the top because I need to swap out Ebb for Verse for just the time of a quest, and then we'll go back to Ebb. There's one quest we need to do around here that we can't do right now. Man, I need coffee. I need more coffee. Shino 7. The briefest of smile crosses his face and is gone as quickly as the light flickers across it. If what they say is true about the magic of these spires, it will be my distinct honor to work for you among these forges. What have you made for me? I don't have anything for you at the moment. Check back later. Okay, fine. Okay, let's see what we can do. I would love to make Sentinel eventually. But we need one more recruit before we can do so. There are no bows. Maybe if I find a thing for it though. I need 6 recruits. This one needs 4 recruits. So we're not there yet. Commander's Plate. This is going to be great once we can do it, but it needs 5 recruits. What about the shield? Pride of the Forgotten. Oh, I can make it. Hey! Let's make it. Yeah, let's go. Forge recruit have begun crafting. Is there a timer? I didn't check if there was a timer. It's my bad. I should have checked it a little bit better. That's 3 recruits. Four. Five. Oh boy. 6. All right, so we have all the guys. So eventually we'll be able to craft more items. Now, how the hell do I get the sword that I asked for? How long does it take? Time average. Recruits needed at Forge 1. Pride of the Forgotten. Is there a way to know how long I have left? Oh! There it is. Progress and Pride of the Forgotten cannot begin until Shino 7 earns experience. Huh? Oh. Wait, really? Okay. Odd. Sure, okay. I need to fight something. Anything. Stuck with verse.
So, the Scarlet Chorus and Disfavored are at each other's throats. Can't say I didn't see that coming, but the Archons might have waited until one war was over before they started another.
Do you think I made the right decision?
Claiming Vendrian's well and kicking everyone out? It took brass balls the size of the Gates of Judgment, but I don't fault you. If the siege was really that badly mismanaged, then I don't see that you had any other choice. It'll make you more enemies than friends in the long run, but friends are overrated. Who can say? War is all about compromising your morals, deciding who lives and dies. What seems like a mistake turns into your greatest call down the road. I'll say this much, our time together is anything but dull. My blades are yours for as long as you'll have me.
Noted. I have questions for you.
What do you need?